to FNFBARTALK. Me and Nick and Rob, this guy right here. Tonight we have another drink review. It is the Granny's Gingerbread Cream. Comes in at 25 proof. Negative Rob discovered something. This is out of the Sazerac Company line. So people that bring you Buffalo Trace now bring you Granny's.
You're welcome.
There you go.
Those of you that love the Tross.
So if you guys like Buffalo Trace, E.H. Taylor, Weller, and all that, you got to be drinking some Granny's.
If you're not drinking it,
you ain't supporting them. So
you don't belong.
Nope.
So basically, gingerbread cream.
I've never had that.
I mean, gingerbread. You get some gingerbread cookies, gingerbread little whatever, gingerbread man or whatever. Ultimately, you're gonna have some spices in that. I don't know. I'm thinking gingerbread cream. I'm thinking this has got to be good. We have done some creams before of some spice type portions, and I think one or two, if I remember correctly, were from the Sazerac family that were actually pretty good. So I'm going into this saying this is actually going to be pretty decent. Now, some of the recipes that they give on here, I'm not really big on. It does say that, you can add this to coffee. You can, obviously just drink it straight, neat, whatever. You can put it in your coffee, your hot chocolate. I don't see how that works. Chai tea, they do have a recipe for that for chai tea. Chai tea is got its own spice anyways. I don't really see how that works, but whatever, to each their own. Or you can put it on eggnog. Let's be straight. Don't mess with the eggnog. Eggnog has its own type spices. You don't want to go putting gingerbread type spices in there because then you get they're fighting with each other and it's not good. You don't want that. Let's just leave that to the. Look at that. I broke the neck. The neck started spinning, but not the cap. There we go. Just have to get that rage in that hand.
Hey, Jimmy, get your granny some gingerbread.
Oh,
poor Pugsy, man. Rest your soul.
God. If Pugs was still here, man, Pugs would have been great to have him on here. It would have been like a comedy show. Oh, my Lord. That right there is just, I won't say gingerbread, but that is definitely, that's a cookie. That's a cookie.
Oh, my gosh. No, that's gingerbread cookie.
Whoa. I'm not really getting any of the spices, but that's definitely good.
It smells good. It's going to taste good. That's the biggest thing. We've had some stuff that smells phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
And then it just drops. All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
Better not be Bailey's.
No.
That is good.
It is good.
That is good.
You definitely get some gingerbread spice or some kind of spices out of that.
What is that? So,
almost kind of reminds me of an eggnog.
I was going to say, so the kind of think like a burnt nutmeg. It's like nutmeg, but stronger, more intense. I don't know. I'm thinking like a slightly burnt gingerbread cookie, basically. But no, that is good. I still don't see adding it to coffee or to hot chocolate or chai tea. Chai tea would ruin this, in my opinion. I've had chai tea. Chai tea would overpower this, and it just wouldn't fly. Eggnog, small dose, maybe more or less like a 70-30. Eggnog more predominant. But
I do get where you're coming from with the whole burnt. Tastes like a gingerbread cookie that's kind of burnt up a little bit.
Yeah, a little on the crispier on the underside a little bit. It basically it's heightening up the spice. But that is actually pretty good.
Yeah, well, Granny did a pretty good job, huh? I'd say I'd give that an 8 out of 10. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's.
I was hoping for more gingerbread-ish, but nonetheless, it's pretty good. Like you said, it's kind of you got to kind of go into this with having like the gingerbread cookie sat on there a tad bit too long. They got a little burnt up on the backside, but no, it is still really good though.
Yeah.
I can see dunking your cookies in that, your gingerbread man. Oh man, there you go. Like
that would work. That would definitely work. Yeah, like I said, little bit of Turkey Hill, just a little more Turkey Hill than this. I think that would be a good flavoring.
Yeah.
But you don't want to contradict too many of the spices. An eggnog type spices versus a gingerbread spice. No, you got to mesh that just right. But you experiment with it. Yeah, I would. Yeah, this would be like a good 8.5 on this. I do actually like this. Um, the only critique more than this that I have would be if it was a little more thicker. I think it would be. I don't know. I'm thinking the consistency, if it was a little more thicker, would be like really phenomenal. Kind of like a Turkey Hill
Yeah,
eggnog.
because it's kind of like chocolate milk.
Yes, you get that like a Turkey Hill eggnog where you drink it and it's like it's there. It's constantly there. But on that, it's good. It's phew, that's good. Never mind the Sazerac, but it's good.
Yeah, you can get in trouble with this one. Well, yeah, folks, that's your Granny's gingerbread cream. First time I've ever seen this. It's actually pretty good. It was cheap. It was like $10. Be good for holiday parties, New Year's parties, just anything into the winter time in general.
You know what? Root beer. A little bit of root beer with that. Root beer and bourbon cream is really good. Root beer with a little bit of this. Give it a shot. Let me know. But I'm thinking that'd be a good mix.
Well, there you go. Good mix. As always, drink responsibly. Do not drink and drive. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. We'll appreciate that, Sazerac. They got enough around. They don't need it. We need it. Anything else?
No. Root beer, not cream soda. That I think is going to ruin it. Root beer. A&W. Maybe the Barks. Barks would bring on that too.
Yeah.
Well, a little bit of Barks. But A&W, yes.
All right, folks, there you go. Root beer only, no cream soda, no Barks. And we'll see you next time for the next drink review.